It's Manny Brandon with Mannys Fitness the citadel of power. Guys, today we're going to let you know and teach you about 6 awesome health benefits of creatine for women. All that coming up right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. And also, I want to remind you all, make sure you hit that notification bell on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please comment below the video to share the comment and do this on all platforms. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for supporting my content and taking time to come and watch me. Like I said before, we're going to be talking about creatine and the advantageous benefits for women. Creatine is the most highly researched supplement known to man. All right, it has major health benefits for men and women, but today we're going to talk about the women, from health benefits ranging from cognitive function to bone health to muscle. All right, I'm going to get right into it. There's a lot of myths out there. It's an excellent source of nutrition to supply women with the muscle mobility, muscle size, muscle strength that they need as they age. All right, so let's get right into it. As you know, I always come with facts, not fiction. And a lot of things that I say, a lot of people think is opinion, but it's not. I always come with science, medical, and fitness facts. All right, so let's get right into it. I'm going to be reading from some medical fitness and health documents, and as I go, I'm going to just shout out their names so you know exactly where it's coming from. The first thing is, research suggests adult women can benefit from taking creatine supplements because women tend to have lower natural amounts in the body than men. Now, health benefits for women include supporting hormonal health, cognitive function, bone density, and muscle strength. Like I said before, as even before women get into menopause, younger women, it'll help them maintain bone mass and muscle mass and strength. And as you go through postmenopausal areas in your life, it can help maintain and regulate hormone balance, cognitive health, and muscle strength. All right. Now, supports hormonal transitions. Routine shifts in the sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone, can impact fluctuating creatine levels. However, taking the creatine supplements daily can help increase and maintain those levels and support hormone balance. There's a lot of women who do not know this, and a lot of people that think that creatine is basically just a bodybuilding or strength training supplement for athletes. It's great for athletes. It's great for people that are just the everyday Joe, people that work out religiously, and people that just work out mildly, people that walk. So it's great for everybody. It's always been known as a bodybuilding supplement, but it is not that. It's a wellness supplement for every man, every woman, any age, all right? Just in different specific doses according to your needs, all right? In one study, female athletes who noticed reduced athletic performance and recovery time during a certain stage of their menstrual cycle benefited from creatine supplements. Researchers believe creatine may curb this decrease by regulating hormone levels. All right. It says check with healthcare provider if you are pregnant, postpartum, giving birth, or at the point of menopause. All right. Number 2. This is the number 2 health benefit. Improves exercise performance. Creatine is an ingredient in many sports nutrition supplements. Creatine can improve athletic performance in people who perform high intensity exercise or heavy lifting by increasing available energy and muscles. It might also support athletic performance by enhancing post-exercise recovery and injury prevention. All right, it does support athletic performance. And one thing you gotta know is, they always say it might or may, but it does. That's the medical community being extra safe, or sometimes putting in words to try to deter usage, all right? But these are the facts. It increases everybody's ability to build, maintain muscle and bone density. Number 3, helps build muscle and reduce fat. Creatine helps build muscle by increasing the energy in muscle cells and decreasing muscle protein breakdown during physical activities like strength training. It also helps with age-related muscle decline, sarcopenia, in people ages 57 to 70. One analysis found that supplementing with creatine while undergoing resistance training produce greater muscle mass and upper and lower body strength. These are all facts. Another study showed that women athletes who used creatine supplementation for 5 weeks could increase muscle strength during bench press activities and experience a greater reduction in body fat than those who took a placebo. Guys, get your creatine. There's many sources out there, many companies, many brands, but you want to get creatine monohydrate and you want to get one that's crystallized and micronized. All right. Number 4, boosts mood and cognitive function. Daily creatine supplementation for 6 weeks is thought to improve certain aspects of cognitive health. This research has yielded this conversation that's been going on for the last 2 years. A lot of people thought it was just for muscles, but it does a lot more than that. All right, cognitive health such as executive function, processing speed, balance, mental fatigue, and mood state. One study showed adults 60 and older who consumed 0.95 grams of creatine daily performed higher on a cognitive function performance test. Other research revealed that creatine may improve short and long-term memory or short-term memory and reasoning in healthy older adults. And that's the thing, it has profound effects on older adults' mental capacity and brain capacity. So that's the big takeaway from this. It's not just for young people, remember that. Research suggests taking creatine supplements along with antidepressants for 8 weeks may help reduce depression symptoms in women. Similarly, a daily dose of creatine by itself may improve mood and cognition in female participants. However, more research is needed. All right, this is number 5, guys. Improves bone mineral density, like I said previously. Some research suggests that creatine may benefit bone mineral density maintenance and strength in postmenopausal people when taken in conjunction with resistance training exercises. I'll repeat that. Some research suggests that creatine may benefit bone mineral density, maintenance and strength in postmenopausal people when taken in conjunction with resistance training exercise. All right, it does benefit bone mineral density. Strength training in itself triggers bone density enhancement. Then coupled with creatine absorption, it amplifies the effect. That's why, training and resistance training in itself alone is great for women, because women have 25% less bone density than men, and they lose it rapidly as they age, faster than men do. That's another important takeaway from this. All right, curbs the effect of short-term sleep deprivation. Creatine can help improve energy levels, which is beneficial when experiencing low energy, fatigue, or temporary sleep deprivation. All right, just like magnesium is good for enhanced sleep. I would take magnesium and creatine about 6 hours apart, but they're both great for sleep. Right? A 2021 show studied that creatine 2021 study showed that creatine supplementation helped relieve extreme fatigue after recovering from a viral infection. While this may not correlate directly with immediately getting better sleep or rest, creatine does show promise for women looking for extra support after a particularly sleep-deprived night or two. This is by Very Well Health. These last 3 posts are by Very Well Health. All right. Creatine is safe for adults to take every day in recommended doses. Although there are no official guidelines or guidance on a specific time to take creatine, and that's what the athletic community says also. They say it doesn't really matter what time you take it. It's not written in stone that you got to take it in the morning, afternoon, just take it, all right? Some people advocate taking it directly after workouts, but really it's up to you, as long as you get it in. Research suggests that it's most helpful for exercise performance when taken before, during, or immediately after a workout. All right, that's what they suggest. However, avoid taking creatine with caffeine, as researchers think the stimulant may interact negatively with the supplement. In addition, creatine should be taken with plenty of water. That's facts. You definitely should take it with a liquid, orange juice, water, some type of fruit juice, even lemonade, whatever. But definitely creatine should be taken separately from caffeine. A lot of pre-workout supplements contain caffeine. So if you want to take it before your workout, creatine that is, take your pre-workout an hour. I would say take your creatine about an hour before your workout, and then take your pre-workout 15 minutes before your workout, so they won't interact, all right? Now this is also by Very Well Health. How much creatine should a woman take? While most studies on creatine supplementation have been performed in male participants, experts believe that women can benefit from similar dosing, though a more gradual approach could also be appropriate. And that's what I believe. They recommend 3 to 5 grams a loading phase, where you take 10 to 15 grams a day for a week and then go back down to 5 grams a day, 10 to 15 grams a day for a week, and then come back down to 5 grams a day for men. But I think women can benefit from just starting out with 5 grams a day, starting out that way, or 3, maybe a half scoop even, and adjust accordingly. Let's see what this says. Typically, this involves a one-time loading dose of 20 to 25 grams, that's for men, of creatine per day for 5 to 7 days. From there, a maintenance dose of 3 to 5 grams of creatine per day is often recommended. It's always best to check with a healthcare provider before starting a new supplement routine. Now, there's a downside to this. Most doctors are not in tune or lack knowledge. Most doctors lack knowledge of most supplement abilities and what their benefits are, because they're so trained in medical terminology and medicine. They're scared of everything, and they try to deter potential patients or athletes or clients from taking supplements that they really know nothing about. Some of them know a few things about the supplement industry, but most doctors know very little about supplements, especially creatine. So, like I said, creatine occurs naturally in the body, just like cholesterol occurs naturally in your liver. Your liver makes it. People on this creatine kick, they know nothing about cholesterol, but creatine occurs naturally in your body. Your body makes it, and it comes from sources like fish and meat. All right. So I would suggest for women to start with a dosing phase of 5 to 10 grams a day for 1 week, and then go down to 3 to 5 grams, just on a lower dose size compared to men. The Food and Drug Administration does not regulate supplements like medications or food. Because of this, experts recommend looking for products that include a reputable third-party testing organization on the label. And a lot of creatine supplements have that. All right, like NSF or ConsumerLab.com. This indicates other independent organizations have ensured the supplement contains what is stated on the label and doesn't contain harmful contaminants. Creatine, by large and mass as a supplement, has really no negative recommendation or articles about foreign substances. It's a pretty healthy supplement and safe. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound in the body that helps produce muscle energy. It is also found in foods like red meat and fish, like I stated. It's a main ingredient in many sports supplements. Sometimes you'll find some sports supplements that contain both creatine and protein together. There's a lot of protein companies that have creatine in their protein supplements. That's very common. Once again, creatine is a naturally occurring compound in the body that helps produce muscle energy. It's also found in foods like red meat and fish, and is the main ingredient in many sports supplements. In addition to supporting muscular energy and post-workout recovery, some evidence suggests that creatine may benefit brain, bone, cognitive, muscular, and hormonal health, particularly for women. When they say some evidence suggests that creatine may benefit, it does. The studies have already been performed. It does benefit women. All right. So that's about it, guys. I gave you my dialogue in the beginning, and then I read, and in between reading, you'll see that I came across and I shared some information with you first, and then later it appeared in the article. So my information and this information is aligned. I'm going to give you guys nothing but the truth and facts. And any women that definitely want to increase their health, their bone density, and their movement, musculature, tone, and strength, creatine is definitely a viable supplement you can take in addition to a healthy, diet regimen. All right, always remember that. I know I seen a little tongue twister today, but I appreciate you guys for listening. I'm going to keep bringing content, keep bringing great, healthy information for you guys to not only counteract all the BS that they put on TV and the stuff they're putting in our environment, but also to make you bigger, better, and more awesome. Thanks for watching the video, and make sure you guys subscribe to the video, and make sure you guys hit the notification bell and watch me every week. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Booyah!